Hey, school bus here. We are on the new Asia map, and I've got my new ELC Even 90. Now, that's a regular size tank in the background, and there's the Even 90. The thing is tiny. There's one tank that was on my list for the advent calendar, and this was it. I've seen these things do some pretty amazing things. I know what they're said to be good at, and it's exactly what I love in a light tank. I'll admit, I do like my light tanks to have a fair amount of combat effectiveness, but with auto loaders, as long as the gun has reasonable handling, I'm willing to overlook some issues, particularly with a 2.2 second between or intra-clip reload time. That works pretty good for me. So we'll take up a little spot here in the middle of the map, and I'm starting to worry nobody's going to shoot these things, so I'm going to test out this camo. And unfortunately, I get lit. I'm a bit surprised that I did, because, well, this thing is really good camo. So, time to relocate, and ultimately, we do get quite a few shots that come in there, and start out pretty well here with some good spotting. Now, we'll do a wheelie, and we'll head over here to the other ridge. And at this point, I'm just hoping that there's nobody up on top that's going to come down here. But I've gone dark, and until I shoot, they don't know I'm here. Now he knows I'm here, I'll get up one more shot, and fortunately, with this thing being small, it's hard to hit in a situation like that. It's impossible to hit when it's moving, but in a situation like that, it's still pretty hard to hit. So now we'll go drive around over here, run into some buildings, kill this truck, and then we'll head back into the fight. Also, you'll note I have the purple camo by linking my Twitch account to my World of Tanks account. It's a nice little tasty package of goodies they'll give you. I don't remember what all was in it. My buddy's Goose and tow truck told me to do it, and so I went and I did it. Got my camo and other goodies. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Oh, hello, there's a Type 59 over there as well. Let's work on this Scorpion first. Now, I wish I had done all of that damage when his health bar disappeared, but that was somebody else landing a pretty tasty shot. So these guys are really staying grouped up over here. This is kind of an ideal situation for me. But at some point, I think they're going to start to get wise. Now, the painful part of this tank is that it has terrible DPM, 1150 if I recall correctly. It takes it over 30 seconds to reload its 3-shot clip. I should have stopped shooting here at this guy. That was kind of a mess. Alright, now we'll do some relocating here. What you don't want to do with this tank is just drive up into the front lines and go head to head. That should be a last resort. I can't quite make this. Since this game, I've started using premium fuel, and I think this thing has a little bit better oomph and feel to it. I mean, it's 10% more power, so duh, it's going to have more power to weight ratio. So now we just need to get over to the other side of the map without hitting anything. That's one thing you don't want to do in a 6 or 7 ton tank, is run into a 100 ton or 120 ton or whatever that Mahraka is. Now we don't want to go in the cap either. Don't want them to know I'm here. Just want to stay. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. And fire. Will we get it? No, unfortunately. Those guys stole my kill. Well, I guess now we will get some cap points. Hey, if they're all doing it, I might as well too, huh? But I don't want to stay here long. I'd really like to get some more damage, so I'm going to keep moving along here. And if I haven't said it once, I'll say it now, or be saying it again. The DPM is terrible on this thing because this reload is so long. So we aim. Tracking. Okay, well that's good. Good to say. No, we're not going to pen. And then somebody stole the kill, and then I do that. And now we have to wait another 35 seconds for another 3 shells. That is my only complaint about this tank. Everything else is alright. But not that DPM. I can put up with the slow aim time, but the DPM, whew, you just don't want to be carrying. You can't carry a game in this tank. But unfortunately, that's all the damage we're going to do. We'll park here in this bush. Hope you enjoyed that. That was my first game in the ELC Even 90.